Hello to everybody. I called this video the perfect recipe because we will follow all the steps to realize a really nice beer. So let's see the ingredient and how we can make it. We will use 1 kilogram and 250 gram of malt, 9 liters of waters, 20 gram of hop, the flagel one, 200 gram of sugar to increase the alcohol, and 6 gram of dry ale yeast. Now we take 5 liters of water and we put on the fire. We should reach 45 degrees. Sorry for the pot because it's very big. Now we're on the fire and we reach 52 degrees and we leave the malt 15 minutes at that temperature. The goal is to help the enzyme to attack the protein. After 15 minutes, we on the fire and we reach 63 Celsius degree and we leave them 40 minutes. This step is called beta amylase. Now we are on the fire and we reach 70 degrees and we step for 20 minutes. Now we are on the fire and we reach 77 degrees and we step for 10 minutes. This step is called mash out. Now we filter the first part of the beer and after, with the water at 78 degrees, we will wash our malt. Now that we have had our 4 liters of water at 78 degrees, we wait 10 minutes and after we filter everything. Now we remove the malt from the pot, we put our beer in the pot and when start to boil, we can add the hop. We will boil it 60 minutes. Now that is boiling, we can add the hop and we boil it 60 minutes without cover. After 1 hour, we remove from the fire and we put our pot in the cold water. Our goal is to cool down our beer. Now the temperature is not so high. We can add the sugar to the fermentator, and after we can filter our beer directly in the fermentator. Now we can shake our fermentator in the way that the sugar mix with the rest of the beer. And when everything have reached 20-25 degrees, we will go to put the yeaster, and we will take a little bit of our beer to check the initial density. Reach 20-25 degrees, we fill half of the glass with the liquid, and after we add the yeast in the way to start the fermentation. And also we take some liquid to check the initial density. The initial density is 1020. Now we wait 30 minutes, 1 hour, and after we will go to add our yeast in the fermentator. Now I put the yeast in the fermentator, I close with the lid, and upon the lid you can see there is the bubble. Now I go to sleep. Tomorrow morning we will check our fermentation. After 24 hours the fermentation is running. You can see this from the bubble, because he bubbles constantly. Now we will wait some days, and after we will go to put our beer in the bottles. After 5 days of fermentation, our beer is ready, so now we can put it in the bottles. But first of all, we remove the bubble from the top, if not the liquid inside will go in the beer, and we take few of our beer and we put apart to check the final density. In this way we can recognize how many alcohol contain our beer. Now we can put the beer in the bottle, but first we add the sugar, because the goal is to have the beer very sparkly, because the beer will fermentate again in the bottle. We should put 10 grams of sugar every liter. So my bottle is half liter, so I will put 5 grams. Now I will go ahead until our beer is finished, and after we will see again to take the yeast in the way that we can use next time for make another beer. When you finish to put the beer in the bottle, on the basement of our fermentator we can find the yeast. Now we shake our fermentator and we take the yeast and we put in a glass container that we close with the lid, and we keep in the fridge until we will do again the beer. Now that everything is done, before tasting our beer, we should wait 2 weeks. To know the final density of our beer, we should remove the bubbles. So now we put the beer in the glass container with the lid and we shake our beer. In this way we remove the bubbles. Our final density is 1005. Knowing that the initial density was 1020, we can do 1020 less 1005 and we get 15. We divide 15 with 7.5. The result is 2. We add 0.5. So the alcohol in our beer is 2.5%. Don't worry. If you do your beer with normal malt, you will reach 5.5% of alcohol. Okay guys, see you next time. If you have some advice, please let me know. Bye bye.